Hey you, welcome back to my Friday's first impression. So I am doing a first impression of a mask today. So I just got back from doing a photo shoot. My makeup is pretty much gone. I put my hair back in a bun, got my little headband thing on. And yeah, so I'm gonna take off my jewelry and, well, my earrings basically. My rings and stuff are already gone. And I am going to wash my face and everything. Gotta definitely wash these hands. And we're going to review a mask. So let's get into it. I always like get up under here. Okay, you guys, so I have washed my face, dampening, keeping it pretty damp. I'm just using a paper towel. And so the product I'm reviewing is Aveeno's Oat Mask. This is with pumpkin seed, and this is what it looks like here. It says, pamper your skin with the rich and velvety texture of Aveeno Oat Mask. Formulated with prebiotic oat to deeply nourish and hydrate skin, even dry skin. Infused with pumpkin seed and feverfew extracts, rebalances and soothes. So my skin is freshly washed. You can see my moles, freckles, and the few remaining blemishes I had from the end of November that are almost gone. So this is what it looks like here, and this is 1 fluid ounces. I'm using a silicone brush. I believe as much as possible, do not dip your hands in any of your skincare products. If you can, just directly either put it onto your finger if it's a pump, but if it's like a jar or anything else, use like a tool to get it out, be it like a silicone, plastic. I have those little like individual scoopers that come with like eye cream. I would advise using that. So I'm gonna take this and get a little, I'm gonna apply it all over my face. And this is great. I know pumpkin can also kind of lighten the skin as well. So I know that that's one of the benefits I can get from it, being that it supposed to hydrate and nourish. Is great for the winter or anytime your skin is feeling dry. There's a light, very light oat smell to this, so it doesn't seem to have any fragrance. If you haven't watched my first video of First Friday Impression, I talk about the smell and everything. I talk about the product before I actually read the ingredients, outside of me saying that it has pumpkin in it. I don't know what else it's formulated with, but I will say it is creamy. It's like medium thickness. It seems to glow on really smooth, especially with my silicone brush. I am trying to thoroughly coat my skin as best as possible with a kind of medium, well, light to medium layer. So yeah, I'm trying to coat it. And so far it feels good. I did exfoliate earlier this morning when before I had my makeup done, so I can definitely feel the areas where probably I exfoliated very well. I can feel like a slight tingle, but it doesn't burn or anything. It's just a slight tingle. And like I said, that may be from the areas where I exfoliated this morning. I usually drag this all the way down to the neck, but I'm not going to do it. I mean, all the way down to my chest, but I'm not going to do it now. Okay. So now that it's on, if I want to smooth it out now, I can smooth it out without dipping my fingers into the product. So I'm just going to kind of smooth it out even more than what I already have all over my face, my eyebrows. Do you guys get bumps in your eyebrows? I certainly do. Not all the time, but every now and then I'll just get this weird pimple in my eyebrows. You know what I mean? Alright, so this Aveeno mask is on. I'm gonna leave it on for about 15 to 20 minutes and then I will come back. It feels like it's a clay. It feels thick. There's no real fragrance. There's a slight, very slight oat smell. Some people may smell it, some people may not. But it feels good. It's very creamy. It's very smooth and easy to spread and apply to the face. It feels light. It feels like there might be a clay in here. I don't smell any other fragrance. It's not grainy or anything, being that it's oats. So, yeah, I'll check back with you guys in about 15-20 minutes and we're going to review this Aveeno Oat Mask. Okay, you guys, it's been about 15 minutes. It's pretty dry. Just to let you know, it doesn't feel tight at all, even though I feel like there is a clay in here. Like I said before, I haven't even looked at the ingredients. I just read the basic outside of it. So I'm going to use, again, I love using these type of washable, reusable, eco-friendly type of sponges, be it bamboo sponges, makeup remover pads, things like that, so that I'm not wasting paper. And I'm going to rinse this off in hot water, and then I'm going to remove this mask. And it says it's supposed to soothe, hydrate, and moisturize and nourish the skin, so, and rebalance it. So we're going to see how my skin is feeling now that it's all dry. So here we go. Get finished removing the rest of this, and then okay, you guys, I am all clean from the mask. And I don't know, you guys, I don't know if it's this, because like I said, this is my first time using a real more furry one. I wanted to try one, but there feels like I don't know if I want to say an oil, but like an oil. It feels soft, it feels smooth. It doesn't feel like that tight dryness that sometimes you can get with like masks. And I don't know if this is more of a clay mask or a mud mask. I'm going to check the ingredients. Like I say, when I do these first impressions, I don't read the ingredients. I just read the first thing that's on the description box. But my skin feels supple, feels soft, feels like there's a slight oil there. I feel like I want to change. If there is a clay, it's probably low in ingredients or like in the middle. This might be more of an oat mud mask, but then it could be the oat. The oat could be what's making it feel so kind of soft, like it feels like there's an oil there. But does it feel hydrated? Yes. Does it feel nourished? I don't know what nourished skin feels like from a mask. I can't say. Nourished is something I feel like I will tell with time. And does it feel soothed? It does feel like it soothed my skin. Definitely being out in elements during my photo shoot with the air, it definitely felt like my skin is I guess has some moisture back into it. So the hydration, the soothing, I will say absolutely. So let's get into these ingredients, shall we? All right, see. All right, so the first ingredient is water, Kakalon. There goes the clay. Cetaphil, alcohol, which is okay. Glycerin is number 4, which is good. That's the moisture. The Aveeno Stevia Oat. That's the oat right there. Kennel flour. And then it has bentonite clay, which is like number 8 or 9. Glycerin, citrate. I'm not sure what that is. See, what else? It has chrysanthemum, which I know is good, which is the feverfew. Flower extract. It has fragrance, but I don't really smell anything. And fragrance is not something I 100% like in my ingredients, but I don't. It's very, very light. But it does say fragrance. It says seawater and potassium. And then there's the pumpkin seed is very, very low, which is unfortunate. It's very, very low. It's like almost at the end. And then it has titanium dioxide, iron oxide. So that is this here. Again, this is the Aveeno jar. 1.7 ounces oat mask with pumpkin seed extract and feverfew extract as well. I don't know why they even put the pumpkin seed extract on there. It's to get you, because it got me. I know the benefits of pumpkin seed on the skin and for the body, but it's so far down on the list, which is like a want for me. So that's definitely already taking a point away out of my 5-point scale system. And then it has fragrance. Fragrance, I wish they would come to a minimum when it comes to overall skincare. I know we want the experience, but I'd rather you guys use like an essential oil burner or a humidifier or a candle to get the fragrance going. Fragrances, especially if they're synthetic and man-made, aren't very good for skincare. So that takes another point from me away. So we're down to 3. And yeah, I mean, that was the main thing I wanted to try. I wanted the pumpkin seed. Maybe you don't need a lot of pumpkin seed in a product, so that's why it's probably down to 0 on the bottom of the list. I don't know, but I think I would like to see it at least in the top 7 on the ingredients list, you know. But the oat, like I say, is up there. It's more claiming to be more of an oat mask, so that is there. I paid $5, roughly $6. It was like $5.49 on Amazon for this. So this 1.7 goes for around $6. You guys, you know what? I definitely have to give it probably a 3.5, to be honest. The fragrance is a no, even though I can't really smell it. I smelled something, but I felt like it was light. It smelled like more of the oat to me. And then for the pumpkin seed to be almost to the very bottom of the ingredients list, it just, I'd rather it be up top. So I'm giving this out of my 5-scale system a 3.5. I will say my skin does feel smooth for the short amount of time I only had it on, and only using it once for the first time, as this is my Friday's first impression. And yeah, I will see if I get any irritation from the fragrance and anything else from it later on. All the first Friday impressions that I do, I will kind of do a checkup on it probably 3 to 4 weeks after my first impression, just to give you guys a little update on it. But yeah, I like Aveeno products. I use more of their like bath products than a whole lot of skincare, but I really was interested in their mask now that they're coming out. They have 2 more. They have pumpkin. This is pumpkin. They have pomegranate, and they have, let me not lie, I don't know. They have 2 more. They have pomegranate, and there's another one, but it's like a detox, and I have a whole lot of detox mask. I don't have a lot of like nourishing hydration mask, and that's definitely what I'm going for my winter skincare. My skin is needing more hydration, so that's why I got this particular one. Well, you guys, that is it. Will I recommend it? If you want the pumpkin seed, up there is not there. It does have fragrance, so that may take you out of it a lot, but it's okay. It's okay for the first try. I just feel like it's not a mask you absolutely need in your routine, but I love Aveeno products overall, so I just had to give it a try. Again, I'll give you guys an update in about 3 to 4 weeks. I thank you guys so much for tuning in for another Friday's First Impression, and I will see you guys in February for another one. I hope you've enjoyed this January so far in 2021. And peace, love. Bye.